Martina Navratilova and wife Julia Lamigova had ambitions to adopt before the tennis icon's cancer scare, but now she is cancer-free. Their plans look to be back on. Tennis legend Martina Navratilova and her wife Julia Lamigova want to adopt a child together. The couple have been married since 2014, and this past year was one of the most challenging of their relationship as the 18-time Grand Slam singles champion beat two forms of cancer. The pair have wanted to become adoptive parents for some time, but the plans were put on hold due to Navratilova's health. But they have just celebrated Christmas together with the sporting icon now cancer-free, and Lamigova, 51, told Page 6 that there is still a possibility of adopting a child. "Our adoption plans were on hold," the Real Housewives of Miami star said. "But we're still not closing the door on those plans." During a conversation with Piers Morgan on Talk TV in March, 2 months after overcoming stage 1 throat and breast cancer. Navratilova seemed rather downbeat when discussing the likelihood of adoption. "We were thinking about adopting, but that's definitely put on hold, and I don't think it's going to happen," she said. "I think it's just too complicated, and the energy. I only have so much right now. I am not really the youngest anymore, and I don't want to be the grandmother on the playground. Forget that part, there's just not enough space, I think, for this to happen." At the time, Lamigova shared similar thoughts during an episode of The Real Housewives of Miami. "When you're adopting a child, it has to be about the child," the 1991 Miss Universe runner-up said. "And, right now, it's everything about Martina, and for her, to be getting healthy. So, we're putting it on hold. You know, we were thinking that at any moment, the agency would call and give us happy news that we're going to have a baby. Instead, we are fighting two cancers. Like one was not enough." But during her Page 6 interview this week, 9 months later, Lamigova says things have changed and she was delighted to have the 9-time Wimbledon singles winner healthy at Christmas. "I hope that we will soon expand our family. This Christmas, it felt like there was a real reason to celebrate." Lamigova added, "It meant so much for all of us to be together as a family, and have a Czech dinner a couple nights before Christmas to honor Martina's childhood and home." Navratilova's battle with cancer in 2023 was the second time she survived the dreadful disease. In 2010, the tennis commentator was diagnosed with breast cancer, which she described as her own personal 9/11.